Nonsia abo adesemamba ha Adom TV nsema ekoso ewo maye mu ebreno aso se de besomo Adom TV enwumre nonsia kase nsem ne doso ye pa na soso de mu akotene ya betene bi eni and akwakoya reho ewo my Ghana emu we sanse legendary high life musician Charles Kojofosu Dadulumba referring to man tintin mu nsem ye de besomo ewo kase mu na ene Ghana de hye mu bi won mekom ho ebu mu etom ho kumonten so won kramantam ne mu eyo ye kire editio panyina wono na asie se wono eye ibofo ehene ewo my Ghana emu no so mu nsem ye de besomo ewo kase mu Ghana mampanyini jonjoman mahama so so ready de sere to adehye ya wono ewo Nkwanta wotimantam ne sada mo hwe na asumdie mfa na ntuma penfra ewo mantam ne emu sansemi ahodo mu biye ka ho na nwumre yaboabo no ye de so Adom TV no nsia kase Facebook /Adom TV extra DSTV Go TV ko no mu a nsemi etwagumo live ewo ho hye so www.adomonline.com ko honom science sempe ya twere go honom podcast ewo honom abenya bi etie medin edukatechi ejiska pa yentwa yan ho yembra ye ba said ensem de sifetie no meshase Affirmation 7 wase emfa emamo Charles Kojofosu ni padodo na enem no se Dadulumba ene memene da July bosome de to so aduonu nsia afimpinu aduonu wenum ne mu na manebo beto odwa ye kire mu ese wo yare mretia we mu no de kopie mu wa ya sabia betina nanom e wonsia do Semba kuye ne ababetoja echiremu edia legendary high life musician Charles Kojofosu ye ni padodo na enem na ose Dadulumba oda ne benkum so ene memene da July bosome ne de to so aduonu nsia afimpinu aduonu wenum ne emu wabra oyare mretia wemu Sarah Hosemi na busuafo edefa DLFM 106.9 so eno de betu dwama Ghana de nyina atibie Dadulumba ye ka no ho asemi owo ne bobosome ne de to so aduonu wenkono afia pema hankono aduosia enan ne emu ewo nsutaye no ewo asante mantam ne emu no wo hye ne jonto akwantu no ase afia pema hankono aduwotwe ne emu ya suku a ukoye no Adom Senior High School sabra no ono na abre bia no jonto ko ewo honom na wodi won mo ani na abra ne din sita Ghana fana nyina no non na na champion ena na wono mu eye dwom ebomu yom de album ba ya edi ana da so no ye aka kwantu emu ya we ni woje mu afia pema hankono adu wotwenkono na emu efiri honom no wote ne ho yo no akasa sha CJ album semu ya album sa Dadulumba waje mu no working kan kwa dia ebetumi abro aduasam yesa ne jombia Ghana de hye edi kind pa aben wa ha ya ni woje mu afia pema hankono adu kono wotwe ne emu na nokura mpo no wa fimpenu Obonabaso ewo Ghana Music Awards eju afimpinu ena dunan ni emu no soso no odi yenti obi abaye ene Ghana fana nyina emu ne do obi anu a obi atu bi anso hono mu a odi Teresa soso abaye na eno akwakoye odonyo mu a brebi anu no woto edema wono mu adofo anso hono mu a o se ye kwa afimpinu na wotwe ne emu a odi mpempem dome soso abaye eno soso etrende ye ewo my Ghana mu na sana nyom mpempem dome no afimpinu aduonu wonnom Abrakin Charles otoswe miensa ade the Commonwealth Day playlist no mebaya no na sana nyom no eka ho bi eba na basopodi ya Dadulumba obo na baso hye ne monyampa yi ewo my Ghana emu ena mpo no wiasa fanewo saa so na adwomtofo bi atese ofo wiamponsa wonu anyina fa Dadulumba nsem abra eju afimpenu aduonu mienu ne emu no ena ono akasa efato no ho so obi ne radio station ya wotu ne din se DLFM ewo nkramantam ne mo sabre yi die abusua kusua wa hobo mu na mpemu no obaba amane eda wode be ne na wotweda ena da wode be kura na chikura na soso ni nyina emu no okwa abefu tentan yeso a na busuafo na dofo ene ntini ena etitire de wo mu nyina eka ene se Charles Kojofosu Dadulumba dem refugee day Our hopa ye that the lumba, Yamia Fawakra in see my entoy and some was so by Emreka Crane Ghana this Shevishan so social media. Nagana this and Mubi Omopu Fupa ye was Swiss and so Panibi, Nikasan for Nibi to Jana, which them so no, or Ibo Hene Ewo, my Ghana, and when I'm so many addition Mubia 1 Cramanta and Moon Monte so or Muninakom Hobu Muyo Yachere, Erisiasa or Penny Chrim San Tempan Ghana Mampenini, when Yahu Bibi.
Ghana for being day one more at your Gumbontin, so one seminar and say, and maybe a Ecoso, my new and yet there's a one go edge so, Nina say, and Yama Bakum, you be Aquaso, to say, and Nigeria 4EB and a Tetri, a Masanyamano Ecoso, this Lupana say, Ibo for Pena, my Ghana money D and Chukudi, Jude, a Henetu, or my Pena John Romani Mahama, and it can be for my moon, and for one night to send a bear, the Timu Kubia was set, or basic Ibo village, our my Ghana Muno, one more instant, and yes, sir, one my Bajo or my Ghana, Eddie, Abaswa, Abanafusam Abakoswa, Akoso. You know, one for me, adding command, some say, no one more, Eddie, to you. Okay, I've got the back of it, exactly my way. Somebody I tell you, one more take the year. Obi class in Berekum. What about my dear Kumuma Pamela? Omina, it's my daughter. Almost 80 years, almost Kukumia. Kind of open for my Salia. Yatu baby. Obekasana, comfort your bear than Waha. The attendant said, Fiabe in Siani. Nana Madame Roma, almost there, did she say? Oh, my, I know Yam. And ye dimpa, Kutayan, Nina before. Obibia, what to assassin, Ama, Sa, and Crofon. Your best say, Omon quite today, no one whom you knew. No more somebody almost cover more. Nan Sassino, or my dear Florman.
I do a very serious issue, and it is about time I was saying, you're fighting this thing. We are not fighting Nigerians, no. We have Nigerian friends, we have most of them, some of them are good, but we are fighting the ideology that he said he's creating a kingdom.
Asori, Mumbia Nina Yempie, Ekremokwe, Mumbia Nina Yempie, Niamfanya Semi here, na Yanfe, na Yantutuno Maye, because he are no Bamwa, Mijidi Passe, and no Mabakoye. Yamini Semiachi, Adom Casemini Selassie.
Ghana Mampenini John Jomani Mahama so na ekase wo de adesere to wono ma wo Nkwanta wo timantane mu anim se ntokoye abaye mreka krani akoso ho no mafo no dodo na na age wo nkwa efro mo nsem japade bebre na so na asese ni tadama onu ma asumdie endehene.
Ewo Mampenyin John Dramani Mahama, thank you to our call ewo Oti Mantamnemu ena Oti Regional House of Chiefs President Nana Soglu Alo Toso enai edito Mampenyin enimu se adaroma wonomu ehia asrafo bezi ewo won mantamnemu se na ebeya pasabasaya emanemu so ewo hono ano betumi abrase.
Your Excellency, the region is currently experiencing serious ethnic and chieftaincy conflicts. And these are of national security concerns. There are pockets of ethnic violence in Nkwanta South constituency, chieftaincy conflicts in Pai Katanga and in KJB Akan constituency, and anticipated ethnic violence in Pasa and its environment.
Na wonsemi hono Mampenyin John Dramani Mahama so ede adesere eto omanfo wono wo Nkwanta empotemu nyina enemu se.
My brothers and sisters, I cannot conclude without talking about peace. All these things I've talked about, all this infrastructure development I've talked about, cannot take place if we do not have peace. And that's why the development in Nkwanta is troubling. I wish to appeal to all those in Nkwanta who are involved in the conflict to please lay down your arms. When Nana was talking, he asked for the establishment of a military barrack. Why should we be wanting a military barrack? It's because we are fighting.
Chief of Staff Julius Zebrani Simbia Wadia Tuja was Sabino Ayakrado Pass Civil Service when you media when we edi or my mono say saying whatever quabe for sona boa amano aye wano.
Ghana Civil Service edi one more civil service week to mediation share so ebra wade nyina eba wie no one more award ceremony bi nso eta to awe wade bo onadwuma efu wabo won homodin e wa fimpino ne dunan no emuse ne eba ye share for sun kran ama wono mo ayesa bi.
Today's civil service is no longer limited to filing papers and manually processing applications. The modern civil service staff must therefore be digitally literate, data-driven, and agile. Citizens now expect services to be delivered faster, cheaper, and more transparently, and rightfully so. E-governance is not a luxury, it is a necessity in these times. The administration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is committed to supporting the civil service to become a fully modernized, responsive, and digitally empowered institution.
Unisosaya wono Chief Director Office of the Head of the Civil Service and Eboni didn't say best performing Chief Director the Mafimpino do nine and what to just say.
I consider this not just as a personal achievement, but also a crowning moment in my professional journey. A rewarding culmination of years of service, and I could not have asked for a more fulfilling way to close this chapter. I leave the service with a grateful heart, proud of what we have accomplished together, and hopeful for a bright future for the Ghana Civil Service.
Asoye share kwansara adwuma no weso one more ene Ghana Tourism Authority eka one more entoma ebo mu a fi Emancipation Day celebration wo de share so na dwumadia one more eye won kramantam ne emo no mpanyofo edin hweren egugu.
Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, one more any Ghana Tourism Authority na ka wantuma bomwa any one more ashe afi Emancipation Day celebration ase a one more di kan e de dwumadi hwehwe so wo de enhweren egugu omanfo bia enam slave trading ti one more ehwere won enkwa na we na oswafo wo asoye ablaji fago mashi e de to just say
nyeye kan say ade ya media no from enye egudie ne nkwa wo from your knowledge na we wia no wakokora no wasande aba no the sense ne utu ye golda okoye ne ye sande bra na meto no me say me wachefa wom na mpasa meji osima bro aid kakra nti me uni kwansa me ni kwansa osameka me no onya adwene na nyu na adwene china me si me na media me na nanom dia na ye se ye mo fa ya de mre na nye Ghana nkwa wo eye Africa ni nyina eti we ye AU adwuma a oye.
Enochino chairperson the Mapana First Foundation, Professor A.C. Sutherland Adi, and so editor Ghana for no moko piu bi man so say one mo fasa Emancipation Day yi hu na one mo emfankan bia ya one mo efri.
Can we imagine a situation where people who didn't know us, we were not born when they were working, and yet they believed in us, they worked for us, and we have no right not to continue what they have started. So I would like us to feel that sense of responsibility because our elders worked without having to know us, without having to be paid by us.
Ministry of Tourism.
Mayentwa yensem no weso na founder ya onukro ya CEO Emma Lola Baby Elderly Care Initiative ni din Apostle Kwame Wurapempa ene me ne woka say wapa wo mudwumade ne ho entuma ne bota yenyina ene se mpanyefo wo no mo enyine ne som ne mmoa e wo mayi mo no betumi abo wo no mo e wo no masetene mo wo no mapomodin ensem na wo no mo dada abrabo mo. Lola Baby Elderly Care Initiative no a social intervention jumadi bia empanyefo de aba no bota yenyina ene se empanyefo bia wono mo ene afi wo manyemu ya wo mo eni obia no betumi abo wono mo apa ba bia ma wono mo atena adwane ombedi nyina no mbefa ho kana bia so abrane abrano ahwese wo mapomodin sem betumi aye kamakama abrane ne founder yo no create CEO Apostle Kwame Wurapempa ehwetwe nkomo no odi tudwa kirekire mu wono mo ani swade ho no
se unyini na ko mfanyinfo so a family neglect you and I'm say soon pena honama embrenti no untimi nya de wo so ye this is the time so nka wunya family this is time nka wunya abusua eso abusua entimi emba yetu esi o se Ghana fo nyina entwe ani hwe edalia e wo society no na ye hwe kwan be fa so e betimi aboa om especially when why vulnerable woni hwe a wo be ye no
aso wono mo a osade futu nsemi ye ma mebo no
de wo hwe wo ma wo sinfifiye no also share money city also mtimi devote time edema omo maame no won papa no omo nananom omo guidance a omo share omo emra no musa no mpagya omo no edurumra wo so mti support omo enti yesre se Ghana fo nyirara so wa bere wo fie so wa kokra wo fie this is the time we hear and yes what for telephone now friend this is the time or say utimi tap into the wisdom say the bear
in Central for ya one more journalist for responsible fisheries and environment one more adding credits Tom Penny for war a people moving Sadam or Munian come happy said a bay or mobile at the deep sea mining a hono if it's me a European in Anababwa and will be a consul so it's Mafa Quine Paso Ainam.
My journalist for responsible fisheries and environment here can you there embrace there a big man in painful. Was one about to Nkwanta or Kodo, we are asking fans and offer deep sea mining. The chair, mining, where we is a pum, nature. Oh no, na yepade, a big a man was 102. Saying there, on Cherry Biara, na Ikua, which one is will be asking Minara, that one share seabed and some. For the International Seabed Authority, 2020, now work at 1 year, one qua bano, no one qua institution. Institution may one day say, I'm sure ya, a man do a bassa, no, so way a deep sea mining ya. Obokun 81. Now, man do bassa, more watchy, with fee a baby money. Numa watching Democratic Republic of Congo, Eritrea, Gabon, Mauritania, Namibia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Until I saw them that no Africa yen to me a year won't feed them on. Until yes, say, a man in African, one for one to the moon commune. A man being for one and two. No one similar one day says Yanni here the Maza.
Sebeye na pepepe yo bitumi aye adwuma ewo ma na mema intemenkan kamia ye adwuma ni internal president Emma Chartered Insurance Ladies Association the din ye lady Nicolina na Adom wo de futu ma manya na so mkoso ahye mo ho kran won hye mo ho den na o madesua asem soso no o mo heso bitumi ato aso no pene bitumi aboa amadi Berekum dam bia wo mai mo no o mo so atumi afabi ediso
Sebeye na emane mema dodo ebetumi ayepe ewo edwuma bia mu ntino ene president the Chartered Insurance Ladies Association Lady Nicolina na ye Adom ere ato manyina enemu se wono enhye won hodin na won konkodin ewo adesua mu se ne beya beya mema wono ewo edwuma mu edu no won so betumi eduru bi ne ba na se mpege bi eba ewo won adwuma mu a won so yetumi ede wono mo ahye ho bi
nti ye boye ho a Adom ye di infiedu na ye koye ni ye bisa se die biom na ye betumi aye niama enimdia ye wo insurance mo ye ni ye mfam bia na ye mfan kire obi no no so hu se ye wo die na ye sanso a na afenso ye boye hu modern se ye betumi aboa wona ehia wo
Commissioner of National Insurance Commission Dr. Abiba Zakaria and so the same say and to ja
say dwuma bi a wo ye senya wo flower and no so everyone so wo sorry na se bia wo kasa by heart wo pese wo ko hwe wo ye panimu and so na we mu kasa enyefe so we mu kasa anyefa why na be ma wo opportunity ma what akoye panimu bi so because you obi adwuma na se wo kasa na we mu kasa anyefe na epamu nkofo free adwuma ma na se epamu clients obi obeto ade efi adwuma
School of Computing and Technology, Wisconsin International University College of Ghana, my one more did you make yes from so metre cybersecurity hackathon. But I na and a sadistion for between me up more and yes, your hono at the cybersecurity. School of Computing and Technology, Wisconsin International University College Ghana. One more day, cybersecurity hackathon share so, and the botaye in and the sadistion for Webwa, ama cybersecurity one way to me honomo. A brought a neighbor, the cybersecurity when you might day near Advocacy in Komono, or in some way and a tuja.
We simulated everything so that Omobe try to find vulnerabilities. Say in your mind and your digital systems, Muno, Ombe finding na. Or tracking for criminals, no, or finding solutions to weaknesses in your digital infrastructure, so basically, no event, no,
And wechi, one more cybersecurity, a deal, this is see one way to more inquinem, and so near Adom can see it in Comoy.
Yeah, share, a church for no, the Omode FM, and a team leader no, at a chair, a Jumano, and my yenina say, Oberfawi. It's a buyer no, and one say, yeah, share, a Jumana or say, Obia, and Afemudia, you win a canning in our boom, not Afidi who say, ye queen. Nti ye ko na ye check on each other ehwese ye nyina yetumi ye adwuma no se na ese tie boy ho dada ye nim de ba be ye na ye nim de betumi aye so nti ye nsuro bia kra
That's one more president Angel Kabono Sisujia the man who ever he has a church for a baby and obetumi the one most he be as so say no po ma baby and the siansem e fa into my pa from my morning na emu
your position. Our licensure is giving license to teachers or licensing teachers no adipa. Bebia ye san raise red flag akra ne say licensure exam no ye fanka nsohwe na nkore ni ye wo school. So ye fan so obi wo Akrokeri training college and a college of education. Obinsu or Wesley training of education Kumasi. And obinsu our Accra College of Education Accra. Your Obabe we school says what sorry. So social back one betro. Edi account social na or training say licensure exams. And no nipano en befie en certificates. Now as I apply 7% mutual license, now they no call ever so you. So what your dental and you will send a virtual license and near BSI Legon. Uza Saniaman etumi hardwing. So baby a chance or no and then I buy assasano. So see according to the minister can no in social for license air coin no. You better trust and social no our college of education, another training institution, a university, a college of education. So that nipano or real on his own professional as I'm trying licensure. Number 2, Nkrophobin so sister no mudada. Some Nkropho minister ma directive say omon konko or NTC organizing research amount so that omudie etro na ekwa ye ko enim no obi wo training institute na ehono
and share that enche bia na ban na dia ma ne boy beto dwa wo chire mu se PTA obese sanso so ebe bim na ye adwuma e wo my Ghana emu nam so ama Parents Association wo mo chairman yo no e wo every girls ne din e engineer Kwasi Apia Samwa wo dia district mpanyimfo ne sa da ma wo hwe so betumi e den hye bi egu akwam se be ya ban na ne sode hono ntia wo sanso ma PTA na ba biem no on betumi adwo ho
PTA no a aban dia ba na wo se ya hweyie e wo edwumadie mu. If we say, I was say accountable, necessary transparent. You do me dini si kaye into to yimuno. I was say you might muda ho fine. You accountable muda ho fine. Then you may be a year and say stakeholders not doso. You will teacher for organization service. A buying him right now, Bemuni in an hour for no. You know, bet me a cabo money and you may dini muno adaho ye. Na obi a yan siasio if we say a bimra abeka PTA no ho. Can a PA Parent Association is a PTA. Parent Teacher Association, and he a quick abemuno dorso, and he trust obi a hwe say, would you make demono about another binding rubber count to me from Obo contemporary biara. To send me yet PH man our brigades no. Sunshine that to come say, a bamran or diabano. You didn't maybe to come be pepe, sebeya or china. Say first be boa conta, would you make debate me a pepe, na and tia say ejuma. Bako phone sa and soon yamikata. Nti to de bia ne ya boa omona yemu omadisuemu maybe omusua ade nkonyo betena so ne marketing bi e beboa enye sa aban ntimi nye be se yen sa wofo no o se yen so ye boa if you say ye maso so e na wo sa school bukon PT
Aloboshi 1 basic school and no ewo Kaikwe North Municipality in Nkwanta ni emu one more speech and prize giving day di kan kura one more edishye so school no emu na adisuafo no nema kukutambia one more aye wadani nyina edi ewo tumedi nase.
Aloboshi 1 basic school and no ewo Kaikwe North Municipality wo Nkwanta mu edi one more speech and prize giving day di kan kura ahyehyɛ so a we one more edi bo asuafo one more bo homodin e academic year no mu abaso na jimedi na se na headmistress de school unit day edo to just say anya se wono botaye se obebo asuafo abaso nko na emum no beboa ama asuafo yi etumi enya akukuduru a obetumi edi edudwuma e wo ndada asetene mu
na first graduation any speech and prize giving day ewo Aloboshi. This year I'm in second year na me as a headmistress being appointed and also as a headmistress of the school. There may be problems be brave, but yet my services to see a discipline wo ho. Nkola no omu education so kosoro na me see dey be this yenji omuni na enso na yen create awareness e wo community say sisi a school no asesa na omo boaye na yen kosoro.
Headmistress Isane to just say enema bebre na school ni here be any computer laboratory ne senti adaroma omanfo wonsem wo bi so bitimi atwa wonani ababehwe won bia ye na e ade ebeboa wono mo amade chena de chansem so akonkan.
And so this graduation and your graduation keke na can also young inviting crowd for government institutions, philanthropists, any all NGOs say omuba beboa structure wa ha enye juma dilapidated structure and ka ebetima convert no to computer lab ebeboa school no pa because me giti say community way omo pay we computer this handiwork so omunya computer lab omo be boa omo community no any the school. Yeah.
Reverend Dr. Joseph Ankoma Wono, a minister in charge, Emma Gilgal Congregation, Presbyterian Church of Ghana, and found was a sebi where the demon was one of this year in some so Menewo Kase or Kwakusia, a religious studies, Sevilla, PhD in Saka.
The Reverend Dr. Joseph Cromwell Ankoma edidem ewo nanan no wama eno ambunabem semeno kasei ukupimu ewo University of Ghana we ni PhD in philosophy bia ya woma nani ko pa ene se yesua esom an research awoyeye na fademdie ene Nyankopon asem ka no eho na bradom kasei ko pie dwumedi ase ene wode to dwa se
nia atiani se ohwe yen lecture theaters no a any halls no Sanyama mienu kwampo no any yen libraries no and disability friendly na nia ehame kakra no say even new buildings are ape na yesi no kakra bi pe na ye disability friendly ewo aha but me enye hankwa minim say all the other educational institutions no sanity
eno chi no san nkransesem ekomomanfo wonu madidam nyina se temdie enkyese wontumi nya bibia ewa brabo mu na emum no se wode wadwene esiso a wobetumi eduru bia ya wono nso so eduru no
meka kire obibia wadidam ene awofo a woma adidam se senipa adidam a demdie enya se nipa no nipadeni nyina na asai nipa adidam a sabe na onseye na sa American kan
Adisiansem na emo no mayenko apuye mantam no emo na Reverend Jesa Alexander Tete wono ye head teacher wawa CLCKG primary ye no ewo Ideological municipality ne sada ne sayem osaban na dawoma embra won mo ensraban mo pa na adisiankadia hodwo wondomo mo bi Reverend Jesa Alexander Tete a head teacher wawa CLCKG primary ye no ewo Ideological municipality apuye mantam ne emo ne said and sayem osraban no ankurankura nyumaku ena bono mo motaya adoye nim se omombra wono mo ensraban ne emo na nkonya tables nkadia ode esuade wondom wono mo ebi.
The main reason I program is ye upper primary class 4 to class 6 and kolana do so class so omunko edanu enti ye 3 classes ye ni row a teacher ni be fam ahwe nkwala na adwuma say omado so man konwa kra nkodam wo enti ka ye program yi afrefra wofo ne students anko meboa ye na nka ye program na nka raise fan kakra na yetimi raise block B ama upper primary no na nka etimi ache omumu nyame ncha de ye upper primary so ye wo 2 teachers our class because of the population inti
na no esi Daniel Dubazaya ono so ye head teacher wawase LCGHS anso den simiye to aso.
It's affecting the reading ability of the children. Umuntu ni kanyande. And I ban practical so common trading udi anguma be shepan yen mu kola to ninye. Enti eyade I had you pa na ni na you said the practical skills no they are lacking it because they don't have the facilities.
Ankobia hene ye ono ewogo mwanye nyano nana ayikwe wono so de futu ma abatan awofo se oba omomo mani yanko wo ho pan ye o madesuansem we na abrebia no wo mo enja wo mo sa wo hwesa abrebia no emofa no betumi asua de no mo fasika enhya desua nsem ne wo ehene ye wogo mwanye nyano nana ayikwe de futu ma abatan awofo se ebeboa pansa abrebia no wono emma adesua wo de sika ebewura mu sene se wono be yosi akwan de ma wo mma adesua nsem abra woni adom kase edin komo no o kire mu
school runti ena technology no office school mu nloba enti obeye nyije de awofu biara bepre de neba boko school na school no so yaka onye de dibejina obiko JHS owie pe na os we school online dabi school we owan kasa na epia ewie school ba school we
na no wesiye Faustin Nigeria say ya wono air director Emancipation Star Child School Complex and so den simiye to aso
adesiano yede abaka oye nsane ejuma yede abaka he na adesia ho mabre makeups adepam edibanria yede ko he na nim so yede decoration baka ho amama fama no so we school a one na mpasa ebo we school a na ode na nkwano ebo so we school a na ode no kwa akwa na ho na wonu mi ahwana nam karu kwema wan bobre bia yen pene da mbesi wo district imu
na so yen twa yen ho yen je aboafo nkrato ye ban sem ne bia ka ekira ye de besomo amesa so mo akwa ba bia member Adom TV anwumre no nsia ka sei so ma yen to ayen sem no so rector ya owo Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration Gempa ni din Professor Samuel Kwakubonsu odi adesere to Ghana de hye nyina enim panyefo anim sesan kampanyefo betumi amomani akọ creative arts ho osusu se no betumi aboa pan anwuma yi ade chi adesa bibi dodo na wo my Ghana mama mebuni so enya biaye
nimdia omonyan ombetimi de atenam ti omonwene kuro no ho omonwene oman no na omonhunu sa adesua no yemfa mo yenko aye ho ban na emom no ye de boa ye man tivats se yamfa ye ni anko ho a ye ni kuro ade aye wa no eno na kire se ye Ghana fo nti se ye gya sa nema no wo ye nchi a na che se ye pese ye dan ye ho abrofo sanso enye yie cause yan aye de ano ti o se ye boy ho modern na ye nyina ye hyem ye share sapom nsuo e de tare sa nwumadie no achi
me ohin me san a leader so ma ba quite knowledge a sebi me de bebu me ma no nti ma me kan ni de obehia de ohin bia na nkwankwa bia no order tua ni education edo make it mama hu de osumbo o de tumi ko wenyim na mama ye kra no osumbo agbe mu adwum ama me hu nya me pi sebi oboboam wo ma hinde a midi ina ho a ode o ma na mitim na midi bu fatema no sebi oboboam
ye nyina ye nim say creative art no is broad edonso, right? That's the word. It's big, and creative art is one area that can swallow a lot of us when it comes to empowerment and development. As I'm speaking, you are also in the creative art department, and when we take creative art seriously, we are going to be able to develop our communities and make our country great and strong, just like in the Ghana national anthem.
Obuase Methodist wonomo headmistress Tawiza Boadi wono so serese ankurankura boafo betumi atwomani ababehwe wonomo esansa dan hodobi ye honum ne nyina no ayemre aye ewu enkwankwanti won besi ne foforo emfama wo mu.
Headmistress of Obuase Methodist School, Theresa Boadi Enede Adesre Eto, Empenyfo Enimu say, one of GHS blog be a honomo, CC, Aquacoye, Wu Efidia, and she Adakrona, Omangana, Ante Asempane Senti, Omanfo Ni Ebesho won't be CC the Mawa, a Adibeboa Ama the China Sem was a Kunimo Akonkai.
Yeah, fifth graduation. Yeah, graduated KG2 for Omoko P1, and I say BS1. Now I graduated P3 for almost P4 because I'm a lower primary no. Now I graduated P6 for almost JHS1 because almost a primary school. And I did do me say your classroom blocks no and your cry.
And which no was an same say and a 2 jar.
Near a here and Cassie pie JHS classroom block. If I JHS no and your cry. Yeah, lunch anniversary, yeah, can you 125 years? A new banker, we would da. And I not say, so shall we need your hand one, obey him. See a problem, Cassia, and say, a bumpire say, Mumba boy, Uncle, wow, tea and car, over to me, aboa my block for JHS, a bad the pa. Or the Amosha primary school blocks now, Corani room. Send any face it here. And the Omu move for JHS block, yeah. We like I said, dilapidated block women. Yes, I am on Baboy, 90 million block in the Mancora.
And your Boise Methodist Fonkwana, one more here in Wamantamana Emono from Su Islamic Basic School, no way dance, so comments name almost a so mohiam, Wapan Tadon for and Bedomo.
From so Islamic Basic School and what dance so comments in more santimantamo and need that is rare eto, Amonfunina, and must say at a rumor, won't you any emission one sukumo, a son say, and Emma Pio, how one more in here beating me a bomber the Chinese Shansem, a conkai, what in some way to Jawabra, Adom Cassiamaniboni, as he came no, I didn't probe cupimo, a share, a quire one more effasu, Edwin Juma.
Your name one at Tihano, Power School, number one in near one say time. Ubakura, when your baby, go Fonso to me, but no mabishi, ever had him say. Yes, sir, DC, yes, sir, Assemblyman one says, saying, I'm here to obey DC, yes, sir, sir, or the school back by now by a Tinabe boy, a school.
Ochechini be an PTA chairman, the Massaku, and so to just say,
we are school down a woman. If you try a woman, Kurano, a hand Korano, a Mao Moyare, he say, a Bible boy, na Yakumo house, Yanya DC Wahanomo. The best DC, then a pump for say, on basic school down, Amae.
Sabrea, no more can say, or how can see a year come, a will school you more, a school are dying. Your school are dying, and your crack, say, oh, class BT say, class 5, class 6. Class 5 for then you shy, ya structure be na a fan a work or baby. And so be down no and so no at a boy in swimming in a baby good classroom honum. Oko class 6 are the entabo and a abo stretcher, sabre and collet etiasia or
Apo se juma ye 4 year one more Edwin Juma wa to ye tifito mantamne mu eni adom kase ye den komo se bia wo mde mo tibeto akwa ye den ye de mo nto mo stress mpanyefo adan ye obetima ba bisisi bi e de ma wo mo beboa ma bambo adwuma wo mo ye o mantamne mu no afa ne ntuma pa efra
Posi juma ku no mpanyefo bia wono mo ewo atoye tifi mantamne mu akasa de afa adankora wono mo eni emfama ona dwumayefo ewo mantamne mu a eno e ade ba ko a e ha adwene pa wo afi wono mo West African Security Services Association twenty asa wasa dwumedi o tehye so sehwe oso no Western North Regional Police Commander DCUP Dr. Francis Chidi editor just say
personnel who perform these duties, I'm referring to my police personnel, are available. However, there are no residential facilities to accommodate the personnel or a barracks. Most personnel live in individual rented accommodation. Some stay very far away from their workstations, and this undermines the general conduct of the personnel.
Atoye tifi mantemo for Robert Petty Brentum be page medino ase enso de no bansem koma posi dwumaku ne say
quite long we invited AESM
which are consultants to the project that you mentioned, the Western North Regional Police Headquarters. They indicated to us that they've made some payments to the contractor, and very soon, you'll see them on site to complete that project. I cannot sit down without reiterating my commitment to support the security services in this Western North region to efficiently enhance security and ensure that lives and properties are protected.
Now, what you oversharing so for your show, my God, discuss him scopy more, Rashibi Jeffia, media budget, or King Kai, Sans so, and watching your moon so Rashibi Jeffia appointments committee, or Motomonsa, a different penny folk couldn't be out to 2 1 on the Senti, Yamani Boni, your bone of Boamani, if from Rashibi Jeffia, or Henny Amponsa, Kaboy Crado, their course now watching Rashibi Jeffia, or the Twasso.
Ghana Rashibi no Ewanam senior, or call Abibimemu Metre ECOWAS Parliament, now we could do Juma Edema or Minor. Na ehon sam de say na so uni dom kase ne kire se e wo so mu yenum na dom kuma no so ye mienu na ba ko efi dom kuma no a ono de kwakwohwe ade na dom kuma no se nya ade a woni bepene
shall move pursuant to our standing orders for the amendment of the composition of the delegation so that Honorable Alexander Kwamina Afonyo Michael Osahene is removed and Honorable Patricia Apiaje is replaced and has always been to send the deputy leaders as members of the delegation. That has always been the tradition.
Oye no na yera Dominic Niti wo kire se emfa ne kwan mu.
I think that the leadership should not be moving motions and asking the House to take decisions that they should take and bringing it to us. I know it is the decision of the House to do, but it is not for Parliament to fight, because the majority have majority to fight the decision of the majority on the minority about representation.
Asafo no hwa kwan akwantempon so yewura governs Kwame Aboja no kyerese ene he said the cement why den no e kamia ye se wona wona ton cement na wono so woni twa no etimodin and abo obi.
I will not be surprised, or it should not be out of place for cement. Of course, we have 32 and 42 rating. We should be able to buy cement at 95 cities in some parts of the country. Of course, cement in Tamani will be that is produced in Tama will slightly be more because there's transportation costs and other things added. But the average price of cement at 120 Ghana cedi is just not fair to Ghanaians.
You are Dr. Kisela to force in Ababejina Simpie so and now mine no bra one bo a bra fee at Chemuno. The
construction of a new bridge on the Oti River at Dambai. Number 2, rehabilitation of Wahan Road. 3, upgrading of Tumu Hamile Road. Rehabilitation of Techiman.
And watching not in some to Johanna Chile and a vat in someone a man home and so now favorite no a crossroad general. Akabrebia aban edin krata eba emrasebeda fiase na ensesan bi aba.
The nationwide consultation process to sensitize key players in the trade and business sector on the VAT reform and solicit feedback from them. Right, Honorable Speaker, the Ministry of Finance hopes to complete this process by September 2025, prepare a new VAT bill by October 2025, and submit same to Parliament as part of the 2026 budget statement.
Ghana ban edge to be a friend of COVID-19 tax. Nano ena at force in Chile akwakodu ebrebia awose sal tax no ya sachire mu na yesiesie no.
We committed to establish the Ghana Gold Board to enhance the generation and accumulation of foreign exchange to support the stability of our currency. Mr. Speaker, we committed to pursue strong fiscal consolidation through the reduction in public sector spending and the fiscal deficit to reduce the pressures on the exchange rate.
Esa ne se na dom kase no nko na ewo brashe bedwa no munti no yakọ de ko buso mo se ensama opani no ede betu dwa no sen enetie so se
Kapem South, MPP stronghold. Many politics now, so a stronghold. I want to Obama MPP for their entire time in democracy. Also, now I be far being one of the non-coming so obey ama young chrome for enya auto. Now so went me and your pan.
About what is happening on the ground. There was a lot of tension in this country when it comes to the economic situation. At the Newman and now Tono or Koti or Okulunka, and it is true. Those who go to the market, including myself.
Capital, a goso, and a meme casapen. The major rules that we have now are linked to my constituency. I've been advocating for these rules to be constructed. But Nami Nimse, you be capture no bush, big pushima, and only see can you then. Edahwa, Yakas ye, and then.
Is this scanning the hall?
Scanning the hall.
Nam so Emma, Dom Kumano, PPA, FPMua, na Oswafo no, Eba Bedi Nijumano. A different one no, and a Wadiko PMO, a Dean of Diplomatic Corps.
American say, Nina, a kama, Bonnie, especially a year president, our known a da or my anno, ye hear any more free now, copy more channel and a ditch idea, or can be a free in summer, ye day a coto in anymore.
And now, my penny John Dramani Mahama, and I'm nim dear so, and now what bonkro for be dean say one class yahodo, na one kobo a year, as wafono ababa, Namuno, na any pad 9 mois, and na obo woody. My yanko, na yanko tie, and somewhere, Docas a photography at the Tuja.
Mr. Chair, I'm aware of the excavators that have been seized, but currently, His Excellency the President has formed or instructed that a 3-member committee be put together, which includes the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Transport, and Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources to look into that matter.
Vetinasiano and Yera James Jechiquesin edit to John Notcher said, Ayana say, or may edit dear, it mishe a Jumedi bimo. Now, Behano, about from a bar, no say media. Projects
that have reached almost 60% completion, 40% completion. Resources went in. But for the sake of change of administration, they rather will go build a new one. But at the end of the day, it goes to the same people. And this is one of my frustrations that I'm finding very difficult to understand.
This week in Parliament, my main foul in Sihanum, Edia Mejiso, Ayohene, Amponsa Kakabo.
I mean, in an same year, so you try and hoy and jab for and crat to your bar in some Nibiaka, yet a betwaso. Mesan so mo akwa ba member Adom TV anwumre no siaka sei so yemfe ani enkyeremu ewo bono mantam ne emu na mpanyimfo bia won mu enemu de ewo apomodin nsemmemu wo ba mane wo mo senhwemu mu ye wo Berekum madane dia kyere won mo sei yade ba kwa ya agye ne ho mena ewo honom mojamoro so nti ade hye wo to mo fo sa abra ne abra no wo mo fo mani enkyeremu ewo yawsabia.
So copy mo Berekum no bono mantem ne mo a mojabro so e friend say hypertension and dey amana muso pa wo ho a na manu so nti apomodin adwumayefo enso aye wono mo adehia a wode adesre eto tememfo nyina enum se adaroma emrano wompe ayeresabia bi ebe wono mo nko hwehwe wona pomo se ne ebe ya bibi wo ho a yese apomodin adwumayefo boa eso no wetumi aso ano ntem ne nkonkofa adebone bia emma
yetumi ehu se nipa no dudu ewo ho ana mujabroso aye hypertension ewo mo so ana omu enim ayahwe ama mo drebinu mo okra ye de omukọ emergency wo eko mo emergency care kakra wo hoso amu so ombehia operation yeseju ye emuje mu hwehwe mo ne ntoto yese de be ya na wotwe a edi anim no ombehia operation yentumi anye ehu bibisese no so bitumi aye operation no amomo
Paul say ajima wono nso ka Berekum Citizens Association ho enso de to just say
5 days ya omobedi yahunu improvement pa omoboa Berekum Holy Family Hospital pa and I keep on questioning myself say you say ya 1 day yetimi anya nipa over 2000 that means say Holy Family wo adwuma ye pa na Berekum fo nso mpanyimfo no ne mrantie no nyina no sane ye nipa bia wo nyina yade bata ho no sese ye ma ye nan eye ntiantia ne ye nya free sa screaming ho no se ahye nipa bebre nkura ne amena hunu se enye fede wo yare a yenkata so.
Christ Presbyterian Church no ewo Ekuapeme Kropon one more district minister needing a Reverend Alex Owusu-Addo den krai ma ne Ghana ban no se nnuane ayedua wo man mu na ban ne so asene se de beya ebeboama ye Ekuafo na dua na ndoso na man mu no so nnuane atumi adoso.
Ghana Civil Service at the one Civil Service Week mediation shares so ebra wode and Chibiana Christ Presbyterian Church, Canania Friends Basel Mission Church, and no Ekuapeme Kropon, ewo, Epoemantemnimo, Eddie one more finch, Ede Toso, or Hane, Edioconometre 190th anniversary, Shisha Soa, we, one more, and I'm so Eddie, Jumedia would be Eguaquemu Edisa, a finchia day. Now, would you medino assay and a district minister, Reverend Alex Owusu-Addo, either the stray eto, a buying animal say.
Yambebre, na Ubiaba, well, Pesa would be Benya, well, Pesa to be Kofienzo. Wait me to be a coffee. Yeah, she said you made in offer. See a display, young local, Miana local, Yedi Wahano. If I see a display, and you ask for you who says, yes, Mianga, a cropon for your capon for Yedi. I don't know what name. Near your culture, a bangness, Anka, modern, young, and woman invest.
And Penifobia one more Christ Presbyterian Church, and so the same say, Netu man bonio copia see in him.
Nipa bebre do adwene ko sa foreign foods no so na ni na no atabia na ye adwuma ye opentem wa ba nso se wutumi ye wo kwa bi si ba bi na wo kwa ba sesi a na ba wo tuma ya hoden ko a da bia obedi mo ne endomi mo ne nyama sa atabia na wa kwa kese dodo na how at least once a while and twice in a week ubedi kokonte bi ubedi fufubi ubaya prepansa kakra da bi na o ma no kura wo no wo no won hu se no bi na yedi na yedi anyin abedu sabi
Amenyina sansimi so na don hwere kase amde yesom ye me fa ne nyina no ensi midin ediokatechi ejis kapame so so ibisanyom sister Sandy be a guy or it was so